And good evening to a stream where I did not put the intro video on. Oh, it's gonna be a great race tonight, I can already feel it. I'm Handsome Lars, and I'm currently melting. But if you think it's hot where you live, boy, you ain't seen nothing yet, because we're in Brands Hatch Indy tonight. Caused a lot of fuss last time, it's gonna cause a lot of fuss now. But, big news, big news, big news. I'm not here alone. I'm here with the disembodied voice of an Englishman, Jeremy. Say hi to him.
Hello, it is me, Jeremy.
It's him. I don't know what is his name, it's just Jeremy. So, Jeremy, how do you feel about chaos?
I mean, I always do love a good round of chaos.
But boy, have we picked the right track, because the last time we were here in April, well, everything turned to a mess, basically, and have you seen that race by any chance?
Yes, I have. I very distinctly remember watching that. It was one of the first races I watched.
Well, then you'll know that it was chaotic, and it's gonna be chaotic because it's the same rules, and it's 16 guys. That's a lot of guys, by the way. All in their wonderful little GT3 cars. And as you can see above me, we have the format. Qualifying is ending in 10 minutes-ish. And then we're gonna go on with our 2 35-minute races.
Reska had a bit of an off there on his hot lap.
Well, Reska is bound to have one or few offs. We can kind of... Well, actually, no. Yeah.
There's a spin.
Very much a spin, yes. Well, that'll give me an opportunity to talk a bit about stuff. Oh, it's Alex Like Tombs in the chat. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Yes.
Yeah, Alex had a very good race. Good race being sarcastic on that in Brands Hatch.
Yeah. Andy Hennefire, sorry, evening, hoping for a good race. So do I, so do Jeremy, I assume.
Yes, I do want a good race. It's probably going to be good, but probably for the wrong reasons.
I mean, I think we have different definitions of a good race.
Yes.
I think they want a nice and clean race, and you know... You want banger racing, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're not racing, so we can see... We don't mind the carnage, right?
It's fine. Alright, let me quickly go recap last week's action at Sepang North, because we love short tracks this season. Charmander, or Char, goes fast, as we call him on Twitch. Second in the first race, won the second race. Julian Strasser won the first race, and was punted to oblivion in the second. And, well, Colin Barker just kind of existed, and so did Masato, and so did Santos, and, well, actually everyone did. So that was 1 out of 6 races. Well, sorry, 2 out of 12, technically. We got a strong lead now. And I can tell you, this is not Char's favorite track. But do you think, Jeremy, that he can still do something?
I imagine he'll be able to at least get some good points. He's looking okay in the qualifying, but I think he probably can pull out some decent points in this one.
Yeah. We'll get to the points, well, the stats later. Right now, I just want to interrupt because Steam has given me a Raceroom trading card for being online. Not what I expected.
Everyone thanks Steam.
Thank you, Steam. But he is currently at... I want to talk about this. Lap times. He is 7/10 faster than Strasser right now. And if I look at my numbers for last time we were at Brands in April, well, Strasser is by far the fastest guy in the community in this track. But
Josh,
go on.
Josh sitting comfortably about a little over 100ths of a second ahead of next closest.
Yeah.
Currently. And then a little more bigger gaps to P3 and P4.
Yes, we'll get to those numbers in a moment. Next fastest guy in this track is Colin Barker, who is... Well, he was also 7/10 slower in this qualifying. And Makua, who has who's 6 tenths behind. We'll get to all those numbers in a moment. Basically, there's a bunch of people here who knows how to race here, but the question is, can they avoid crashing? I don't think so.
Me neither. Especially if they have to start farther back in the field.
Yes, 16 guys. Final thing I want to touch on before I switch off my face camera so I can actually go completely nude and not melt to death here. That was a joke, by the way. Char obviously leads the VTubing standings, so I haven't made a sheet for that. And Masato obviously is second. And Makua is third. That's basically what you need to know. So, let me put some graphics on. We can see Julian Strasser 44.7 in his Bentley. Is this a sign that the Bentley is, good on this track?
Might be. You never know. Sometimes qualifying pace is a bit different to race pace. A lot less traffic to deal with.
I mean, while true, I don't think you can avoid traffic at all.
Yes. That's true. I think they're just a little more spaced out here in qualifying compared to the race. They maybe.
I mean, to be
but
fair,
we'll see.
I mean, to be fair, in a 35-minute race, they will definitely be on top of each other no matter what.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all due respect to Integrale, Hawken, Mintrix, they're gonna get caught relatively quickly.
Yeah, they're 2 seconds off the pace compared to the leaders, so that's gonna be.
Speaking of which, there goes Traccione. I don't blame him. It's a difficult corner.
Someone just joined.
Yeah, Fabian Drews, or Dreus, I believe, because it's German.
Yeah, it's Dreus, yeah.
I knew someone.
Fabian Dreus.
I knew someone with that surname once. She insisted it was pronounced Dreus. But I think he was a bit weird. I digress. Nonetheless, the bottom four right now are all VTubers, essentially. This is going here with Shiki Hogan because I just like the Porsche,
Yeah, a nice Porsche too. Nice.
It's not like there is a bad track for a 911. I mean, if there is, it's this track, right?
Yeah, that's about it, I think.
I mean, if you want to lose the rear of your car, well, Druids is a good place to do it.
Yeah, Druid's a good place to do it as well,
and
but
amongst other corners.
I think the Porsche does better at the full layout for Brands Hatch,
yeah, it
but
does.
the short layout I think is just not.
Yeah.
Though I think the rear won't be able to handle it.
Well, it depends. I actually don't know which of the 911 GT3s it is. If it's the Mark II or the Mark I. Let me just check, actually. Because, of course, the Evo version, I believe it's called, it has... No, it's called the 911 RS2. It has, the engine is in the middle, actually. I mean, it still spins, but it spins less.
Fabian Drews looks like they're gonna try to get a few laps in here.
Yeah, why not? The Raceroom sponsored, is that an M6? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
The good old starter pack car. Anyway, Shike is in the original GT3R, so that is the rear engine one. Let's see if we have any information on Fabian. They were at Sandward in the touring car. Oh, in the silhouettes. Okay, they've done some Friday races.
Okay.
So this is their first league race here. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes,
Yeah, we'll see how he probably hopes for a good outing, and he goes wide there and turn.
Again, that's fair. I mean, it's Prince Hatch.
Yes.
Okay, he
Going
was...
wide,
Yeah. He
going
was...
wide in Brands Hatch is pretty easy.
That is, yes, law of nature. He was 6th yesterday in the BMW M235 Cup at Hockenheimring. 6th out of 8. Which could be worse.
Could be worse, not last. You know, that's always important, right?
That is very
beating
important,
at least,
not last.
beating some people.
That's kind of what matters. We'll see if that matters. But, no lap.
Yeah, lap got invalidated for exceeding track limits.
I'm just gonna talk about Colin Barker real quick. Because he is, if I'm not mistaken, a solid 0.6 slower than his personal best on this track. And that was set in this exact car. And I mean, has he lost the mojo? Has he lost his touch?
Fiddling with the setup, maybe? Could always be that.
But,
running.
let me just go over the standings here as we see them on the screen. It is Strasser, Chioso, Hurkut, Makua VR, Jar Barker, Victor Masato, Kale, Cass, Bujnovic, Grimm, Evano, Galantine, Shike Hagen, Iron Mentrix, Trazione Integrale, and bringing up the rear is Fabian Drews.
It set a lap time, but not that.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not counting that really.
Yeah.
49, I mean, he was only just getting warmed up, you know?
Yeah. Let's see how this race goes. That's the most important thing.
That is the most important thing. Let's see if somehow the broadcast software breaks, because it sometimes does. But this is okay, because now you can see the race and you can tell me what happens. Fun. But seriously, sometimes this game breaks.
Yes.
Like now, I cannot select the driver. We're stuck looking at Strasser in the pit.
I'm stuck looking at Kale. I think it's Kale in the pits right now.
Yeah, that would make sense. Kale's a good boy. So, yeah, okay, we're on the grid here. 17 fine young people. Well, young-ish.
Yep. Software is working, so let's get...
Hooray! So I'll watch the front, you'll watch the rear, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll watch the middle for now. I think that's good.
Okay,
idea.
we have one drive-through for speeding, for jumping the start. We have a crash.
And it crashed already at the back.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that. I saw the stall. It was Bujnovic. Reska leading through the first corner. Okay, it's Bujnovic speeding at the start. Okay. Oh, Reska slipping and sliding. Chars up behind. Any chaos elsewhere? No.
Grim with a move up already, getting past one.
That's a good
Moving
start.
up one position. It seems Bujnovic seemingly was the one who stalled out on the start.
Yeah.
And is now 2 seconds off.
Yeah, he got a penalty, so I believe he stalled the car, and then immediately... No, he jumped the start, and then he just slammed the brakes, basically.
Looks like Drews has damage as well, because went very wide in that turn, and we have someone in the pits.
Yep, it is Evano.
Evano, I think, was caught up in that beginning crash.
I saw a car in the wall.
I think he was one of them. I think 3 cars were involved on that at the beginning. Yeah. Evano seemed to came up worse off of that.
Yeah. Alright, so we have a 12-car train stretching from Briska to Imatrix, followed by me yawning. Sorry.
As has taken back the position from Grimm.
Yeah. Grimm, very easy to spot in a neon-colored car. A lot of dust. We are 2 laps in. It's Kyoso, Strasser, Hurkut, Jar.
Cast with a move and shoots it wide.
Oh, and I was looking the other way. Sorry.
And loses 2 positions on that.
Fun. You know, we called him Theo Crag for several months. For obvious reasons.
Oh, Ooh, getting a bit tight. Ooh,
That's a
too
bold
much.
move.
Took a bit too much invited curve, but here again
No,
on the
he's not.
inside.
No, he's not gonna have it.
No.
Not enough traction.
Took a lot of curb out of that
Yeah.
those last few turns there as well. I think that didn't help.
Right, Bujanovic going past Galentine.
Ooh, and Grim loses it a little bit of a slide.
Oh yeah, let's go back on this too.
Cass gets.
Oh, that is very
Oh.
wide. Imentrix sneaking up behind them.
The battling really slowing both of them down.
He does. They've lost 2 seconds up to Grim. Wait, no, to Kale, sorry.
Some shoving. Oh.
Oh, that was a bit of curb, a bit of lag, I think.
Yeah.
That said, though, yeah, that said, Raceroom has excellent netcode.
Yeah, it's very good netcode.
Right, we're gonna go on board with Grim, so that could be loud.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a touch. Yeah. It does
and,
seem to have affected himself. Bujanovic has been disqualified. I don't think he took his penalty.
He does not. It didn't look like he took it.
Yep, and according to the graphics, he's black flagged. Mentrix being attacked by Trazione. Now, I just said there is something Raceroom does right. It could also be that Bujanovic didn't see it. Because sometimes it doesn't tell you.
Like, hey, you have a penalty. You got disqualified for not taking your penalty. Would have loved to have known that.
Yeah, it has happened before. Coincidentally, it's Reska Kyoso who's leading. Oh, we got a yellow. It is Hawken, who has completely... I don't even know how you get there. Yeah.
That's a great question.
Great question. But we're gonna watch Strasser and Kyoso now, because they stay within half a second of each other.
I'll keep an eye between Mentrix and Grim. They're close to each other. See if anything happens back there.
Yeah. 2 sets of eyes and all that. Let's go on board with Strasser. Now, I'm just not gonna lie. I like the Bentley engine.
It's a good engine.
It's like a tugboat of sorts. Oh, we have a yellow. It is... It's Galentine.
Galentine, and I think... Yeah, Galentine.
Yeah, just Galentine, I think. Oh!
And Galentine spins it again.
Well, he answered our question, at least. That's how you get up there.
Seems to be a bit stranded there.
Also, I just want to point out, don't overtake under a yellow flag. You will get penalized for that. And you will get disqualified. You will get disqualified. It has also happened before. Yes, run Mentrix.
Move.
Yeah, run him.
Good pass.
Okay, there's a lot of yellow flags. What's going on? Oh my god, it's Drews. Oh my god, it's a bunch of cars. Barker's stuck, a bumper's flying.
Ooh, that's...
I'm afraid I didn't see what. Evano is also dead, but that's separately.
Yep, Ikim is stranded completely. That has to be him out of the race. Yep, that's him out of the race.
Yeah, that's free parked cars. Free parked cars. I'm afraid I didn't see what happened, though.
Me neither. I just saw the cautions pop up. I saw the yellow flags pop up.
Char hit him. Barker was literally stuck behind the man. And... yeah, that was confusing. What?
Galentine going very wide, losing their positions that they've gained.
Yeah, Char's pitting. In the world's lowest pit entry. But he did hit that beamer kind of hard.
Oh, that's three DNFs pretty early.
That is. Well, it is Brands Hatch and it is TRACC, so that happens.
Yeah. Well, 2 DNFs and 1 DQ.
Well, you know, it happens.
Yeah, that happens. Close midfield fight between Kale, Barker, and I think that's...
Masato?
Masato at the front? Yes, Masato at the front. And right behind, McCorver.
Makua.
So they all pretty... Makua.
Yes. VR. Because he plays all his games in virtual reality.
Couldn't be me. I get motion sick.
Yeah, I know. I get motion sick watching his streams.
Barker pushing through the turn.
He knows how to get the best out of that Corvette. He really does. He's been in it for, I think, 6 months or so. I mean, he knows how to drive it. Oh, we got our first, I was gonna say banter. I think I mean insult. It's on our Discord server, which, by the way, you can find the link for below us. It's Tony Grimm telling Traccione to please learn T1 and don't spin. And I can't disagree with the statement.
Yeah, sadly, I can't disagree on that either.
Oh.
Looks like Char is out of the pits.
Yeah, and Barker is passed. Up into P6. Barker and Kale have been here since the touring car days. Barker is generally faster than Kale. But don't overrule Kale, he can punch above his weight sometimes.
Keep him with him so far.
Yeah, I mean, he can do that. Oh, what is Barker doing? I think he almost accidentally went into the pits.
Which gives Kale an opportunity,
yeah.
and...
I don't want to take an outside pass in that corner.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Wise move there.
Yeah. Dangerous. We're gonna go back to Strasser and Risk. There are 3/10 between them. 4 seconds down to Haircut, another 6 seconds down to Makua.
Makua with a good opportunity here after with Charmander's incident. Good opportunity to claw some points back, and that might even take the lead.
That Makua did win the VTuber Cup last season, after all. He had a disconnect last week on race 2. Why am I seeing Charles in the pits again? What? Oh, it's a retirement. Okay, it's a retirement. Yeah. Alright, Cass and Kale. We're gonna go on board here.
Coming up on lap traffic for the leaders.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we gotta see that, though.
Seems to be... Hawken.
You got better eyes than I do, then. But
yes,
I can believe you. I can believe you when you say it. We're on here in the Albon AlphaTauri. I was gonna make another pun, but I couldn't. Sorry. Okay, Hawken just almost dives out of the way, but that was not the most correct place. But still,
got out of the way.
Well, there aren't that many places to get out of the way, if that's what you want.
Yeah.
I also hold the personal belief you shouldn't get out of the way. It's the other guy's responsibility to get past you.
Yeah. If you're faster than them, get past you.
Yeah.
Like, maybe just don't defend it, but other than that...
Yeah, I mean, don't ruin your own race to let someone else pass, you know?
Yeah. Oh, we had an incident, I think.
Yeah.
Or...
That was some... Was that Grim?
Yeah,
no, I think it was Cass. No, I think it was Cass actually on the grass. He has lost several seconds. Let's see Grim go past. Oh, he does do the outside move.
Still, nice. Driving with his damage. Looks like light damage.
Ooh.
Or that might just be, get some shoving.
You will not like that. And Cass is the fighting guy. He's the fighting type, so... That's an alternative line, but okay.
Sometimes you gotta be creative, right?
I was too creative, I think.
Strasser still on.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on it, but right now we're on Grim.
Oh, here they come. On the outside again.
I mean, it is a nice line, but let's see if Cass does the inside move this time. Oh, actually he might. Or not. No, okay.
a little bit too far back, I think, to make
Yeah.
it work.
Alright, let's go look at Strasser and Kyoto again.
Oh, they're getting to Cass. Trying to nope.
Well, damn, I
Grim
can't
goes
be
in the
everywhere
north.
at once.
Oh, bit of a touch there by Cass into Grim's back,
Oh,
but
Grim will not
everything
like that.
kosher. Everything kosher so far.
So far. Alright, but let's, we're gonna stick with Strasser and Kyoto for a moment. I got this gut feeling, you know?
Yeah, if anything breaks, I'll let you know. On between Cass and Grim.
Fun. Fun. They still have 6 seconds down to haircut.
Oop, and Cass spins it.
Yeah, now we know Cass. No, well, I stopped calling him, and then of course Traccione, by the way. You know it's Traccione because he's on the grass.
He's doing some lawn mowing.
He does that a lot. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, Strasser is literally on the bomber now. The bomber at this point.
Getting
The immovable object versus the angry Austrian. What?
Vagabit.
I'm working on a better joke. Okay.
And Cass gets past Trazione.
And Traccione decides to go into the grass to make
And
the pass.
pushes Cass wide.
That wasn't kosher.
Yeah, that probably gets some discussions.
Mentrix and Shike just going into the gravel after that. Yeah, if he does it, I'm gonna do it too, you know.
They felt bad. It's like, okay, we need to. Strasser just not getting the room that he needs to get the pass done right now.
No, as I said, the immovable object. But now it's time for Derby Galifine to be the next traffic victim. We're gonna go on board here and see just what's gonna happen.
Strasser had a look on the inside, but chose not to.
Risk kicking up a bit of dirt.
They're about to hit a lot of lap traffic, so it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Matthew in the Valvoline Corvette. But I also think they're gonna catch him in the straight, so, well, relatively... Oh, shit!
Ooh! Ooh, and Strasser takes the lead.
Yeah.
Off.
Sorry for swearing. I just saw a Ferrari go into the back of someone.
That will definitely prompt a discussion.
I can imagine. But on the other hand, it's not like Riska can say, I didn't see him. Because,
No.
I mean, he was ahead all along. Well, Strasser's in the lead now, Kyoso in second, and probably a bit stressed, I imagine. I certainly would be.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he picked up any substantial damage on
No,
that.
I mean, he lost a second and a half.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He did do some lawn clipping there.
he did.
Barker getting up on that is Masato.
Well, and there goes Matthew in the background.
Unfortunate.
Into the void. Not the void, because we've seen the void before, but... And tonight on track, fences and such.
We have some fences.
I love fences.
He also has
Yeah, gained half a second.
gained the time back. He's gaining the time back pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think he is generally faster than Strasser. Oh, I mean, I don't get what happened. He saw.
Yeah,
He saw Galentine, right? And it's not like there was room. There wasn't room, I think.
And Strasser went wide, so I think he could have had enough room to fit in between them.
Yeah. It's weird, but we'll have to see. Here's come Mintrix. Oh, Reska getting kind of caught out there, but Mentrix can't be anywhere else in the track.
No, he can't. He has to drive his car as well, so...
Yeah. Mentrix P11 right now, so...
There's no ghosting in Raceroom.
Yep. And there are no atheists in the pit lane, apparently. Don't ask. Bad joke. Let's see more traffic. It is finally time to see what Trazione and Cass can do when they're being lapped. We are halfway through. It's kinda like the way the race started, but with a few casualties.
I think the second race... Ooh, Trazione really wide. And
That's him. That means he's getting passed, right? No?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Okay.
I think the second race might be the issue when we have some of the slower drivers up front on the...
The thing is, reverse grid didn't work last time.
Okay. Well, if it works, you know...
It'll be fun, but let me just check. Yeah, okay, reverse start order, top 10. Okay.
Which would mean Trazione currently has pole for the next race.
Fun. Okay, seriously, Mentrix is catching that guy.
He is. He's coming.
A lot of people are coming.
Mentrix was a driver, having watched a lot of the past races, that I'm quite impressed by his improvement compared to his...
Yeah.
His...
We all know Mentrix, how he was when he started here. It wasn't pretty, not gonna lie. He's gotten better. A lot better. Right now, let's go look at... Oh, sorry. Go on.
And Galentine is bringing up the field for some hot laps.
Neat. We have a yellow.
Oh.
It's... Mentrix was in the gravel, apparently. So, well, improvements, whatever. Barker. Let's listen to some V8. Some American muscle.
It is a nice sounding car. I will...
It is. It really is. 6/10 behind Masato, but Masato's in an Audi, and that doesn't have weaknesses either.
No, it doesn't. Very well-rounded car.
It is. Probably my favorite GT3, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm partial to Hondas in GT3.
Yeah,
but
it's true, but they aren't actually in this game, aren't they?
they aren't, sadly.
Yeah.
If Hondas would be in this game, I would be racing.
That's fair, that's fair. Still, once we go to Assetto Corsa next competition next season, you'll get your Hondas.
Yes, I'm quite excited for that. I do need to get it on my PC.
Well, I hope you stay in the commentary booth, but
Yes, I'm. So I have one sim racing league I already do. That's one enough.
yeah, I know how to feel. We have a yellow. It's Grim.
Grim, bit wide, gets passed up by
Everyone.
everyone.
Kale and Cass mostly. But so far, we haven't really seen massive shenanigans.
Well, we didn't see the crash that ended 3 people's races. I think that might have been some shenanigans.
That was some
but-
shenanigans, yes. And Makua's just eating his way up through the traffic.
Interesting line for Galentine.
Yes, it is. Very interesting. Also, Mentrix is up there. Again, don't pass under yellow. You'll get a stop and go.
Looking like he's trying to set up a pass on Trazione. They are fighting for pole for the next race, if it works.
We'll find out. It should work. I don't know why it didn't work last week. But it didn't, so we didn't. Oh, Trazione! The car wiggled under braking, basically.
And I think that's lap traffic, the Audi. Yes. So,
Probably. Oh, hang on. Barker. Behind the traffic is right behind Pesado.
Metrics let both of them pass really well there.
I think more like he just yeeted himself into the gravel, but you know, I'll work.
Yeah. Whatever works, I guess. Sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And yeah, Trazione doing a fine job again. And now we have a proper battle.
Strasser looks like they're dropping Kyosa.
Yeah, 2 seconds now. Clearcut very bored, I suppose, in third. We haven't talked about him at all.
Yeah, just kind of doing his race.
In fact, let's go put a camera on him just for once. He deserves that much, I suppose.
Yeah. Driving nice and even, consistent lap times.
Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with being consistent, because, well, I mean, he isn't third, so, you know.
Yeah, and that's the one thing this series lacks is consistency.
Yes. We're not big on that.
Oop, and Metrix went a bit too much on the curb there and lost time again.
The battle of the pole. And, yeah, that's a car out there. Weird place to park, Matthew, but... well, I'm not judging.
I think it's definitely trying to let them lap, but that's just a weird place to do it.
I think there are better ways of doing it.
Yeah, a lot better ways.
Then again, he is a lap down from the nearest guy, so... the nearest guy, which is Shike.
Barker really trying to get that pass done, but just isn't close enough. Which, as we get closer to the end of the race, we might start seeing a more desperate dive.
And not from Barker. He is not the desperate dive kind of guy.
Oh, okay. He gets enough time on him, but he just doesn't get close enough. Oh, maybe now? Maybe now?
Ah, no, not close enough.
Yeah, he's just always just a few seconds, just a few tenths off. But he's trying. He's doing pretty well. Kyosa clawing some of that time back again.
He's back down to a second. Which means, I mean, Strasser hitting the traffic the wrong way, and you know, Rescat's back up there.
Yeah, exactly. Especially battling traffic, that's always a...
oh, yeah. Let's see, where is Barker compared? Barker's at the front straight. Julian's at Druid. Let's see, who's next on, not Bumper Cam. Let's see, can we see a car?
It would be, I think, Mentrix is next.
Oh, dear.
Mentrix...
whoa, hang on. I think Strasser almost did a Tokyo Drift out there. Lost some time, but he saves it.
Yep, Kyosa now sees in a viewing distance.
Well, it's hard not to see him in a viewing distance on this track, but let's see, where's Mentrix? No, not Mentrix. Not Shike. Yeah, it is Galentine?
I think so, might be Galentine.
No, I think there's someone behind Galentine, actually. I mean, not on track at least. Between him and Strasser, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking through all the cameras. It's hard to see.
It's a difficult track to see, yeah. We don't kind of have a working track map, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think it is Galentine. Who's
Okay,
next?
okay.
Oh, Mentrix trying for the pass.
Whoa!
Oh.
Did a bit of a rally, yeah, a bit of a rally move, basically. Up on the inside, on two wheels, pray for it.
Hood's also a bit damaged, which is probably not going to help with the aerodynamics of his car.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever pits when they're damaged.
Parker's still trying to get there.
Yes. But he's just missing that final piece of the puzzle. We have a spin. It is Mentrix. Once more, it's showing how you can use the infield for picnics. And here comes the traffic. Oh no, Mentrix has to be there because there's nowhere else he can be.
Yeah, and it's can't really let him pass. Can't really let someone by right now. Here,
there's a room to let anyone past.
Yeah.
Okay, there he is.
There he is.
Okay.
Bit of a slide, but
well, that's just risk for you. He usually plays iRacing where you have to slide. You have a yellow?
Oh, no,
it's Galentine.
Galentine. This time, I think not intentional.
I don't think he usually spins, but okay. Oh, 5 minutes to go.
Iosa is under a second now, consistently.
So it's possible.
Yep, and these last 5 minutes are going to be tense. Really only two battles on track right now, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, and I mean, we're obviously going to watch this battle because it's for the win, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, Barker.
Nothing personal. I'm just gonna go turn on my lights because it's getting a bit dark here now. I say a bit dark, yeah, the sun's down actually.
Yeah. Under 600. Double checking on Barker, see how that's going. It sure is going.
Okay, back at the controls. Alpha second, I see. Okay, more.
Yeah, more. Oh, Barker might be getting closer. More lap traffic.
Galentine again, I believe.
Yep. Barker went wide. He has it under.
We have a yellow. It's Shike.
Shike.
He's in the picnic area.
I heard it's pretty lovely around this time of year.
It is. It really is.
We're about to hit just under 4 minutes.
Yeah. And we're down to 4/10 of a gap. Oh, I mean... Or did he just do a genius move? I thought he just launched one of time, but he's actually losing it again. Never mind.
Went a little wide, I think, on that turn.
Perhaps.
Barker is close again. Let's see if Barker can get a move done.
Yeah, I mean, he has to do it now on the straight. He has all the slipstream in the world now. And, I mean, the audio just accelerates away from him. Meanwhile, it's Grim and... Fuck me, what am I doing? Sorry, I swore again. Sorry.
And Barker... not that Barker. Galentine is wide.
I believe that. But I saw Grim and Cass fight... That's not Cass, is it? Grim and Maku are fighting despite being a lap apart.
More power to them, I guess, on that one.
Well, considering they're kind of catching Makua, I guess.
Barker, bit. I think better exit here.
Oh,
no,
yeah. No, but was better than before. Okay, he has the slipstream.
Grim getting McClure past Grim again.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to watch Grim, because if he's fighting a guy that's a lap ahead, pointy words will have to be said to him, I'm afraid. We don't really have stewarding, but we have public shaming, and that's almost as good.
Oh, Kiosa is now getting on Barker.
No, he's not. He's getting on Strasser.
Strasser. Sorry. I'll get used to the names.
Well,
I'll
eventually.
take care of it.
Okay, Grim takes the foot off the speeder. So, more or less 3 laps to go, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, big yellow! It is Mentrix and Druids. Well, in the wall, to be more specific. Oh no, why are you coming out now? Read the layout, Mentrix. You have a mirror.
I think his damage is. Yep, he's.
Yeah.
Car is too damaged.
Yeah, but
right
he
now,
still pulled out in front of traffic, and you don't need to be damaged to not do that.
Nope, you don't need to do that.
And again, it is an all skill levels league, so there's that. Well, let's see, we should have 2 laps to go.
Yep.
No,
definitely.
I mean 1.5, I guess, but...
Yeah, 2. Well...
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Well,
it's 45 seconds per lap.
it'll be close. It'll be very close. Might be 2 laps to go. Might be the last
It
lap.
might
We'll
literally
see.
come down to 1 lap. 1 second now. Final, maybe, lap.
Kiosa and Barker need to get their moves done now.
Whoa, Strasser! Strasser going too deep.
Oh, now they're right. Oh, this is exactly what Kiosa probably wanted. If they can get it to stick.
And now we'll see if someone underfueled. Also, we gotta go with Barker and Masato here for a sec. They were very close. Oh, hang on, we gotta go back. Let's see the time.
More picnicking. I think they will get there. They have. One more lap.
Okay, 1 more lap. 1 more lap. Do or die. Barker, Masato has crashed. Masato has crashed. Barker goes into P5. I'm sorry we didn't see what happened, to be honest. Bit chaotic, but Masato simply spun out of Druids. I don't know how.
Here we go. Come down to the last move.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
No.
not. And that Strasser wins the race 1.
He does. Julian Strasser wins race 1 and a lifetime's supply of Yorkshire pudding, which is around 1 Yorkshire pudding, now that I think about it. And Reska just parks. We have a good tradition of post-race crashing. But the race results: Strasser, Kyoso, Haircut, Makuwa, Baka, Masato, Kale, Cass, Grim, Traction Integrale, Mentrix, Shiki Hogan, Matthew Galantine, and your DNFs are Char, Evano, Fabian Drews, and Brunovich. And we'll get some official confirmation of that momentarily. And yes, it has taken me a year to be able to say all the names in one go.
Well, compared to last race, last time here, it was a little more tame. There was the incidents at the beginning, but...
Yeah, and there was the Char thing, and then there was Kyoso hitting someone, hitting Galantine. Which I don't get. They were on a straight-ish.
Because the camera didn't really show it to us either really well, so
No,
I don't know
but
what happened there.
He can't say, oh, he didn't give room for me because it was a straight. But still. Still.
I don't know. I don't know. Where is he supposed to go?
Yeah, I don't
the
know
grass?
either. So I bet it's gonna kick me into the menu and I'll have to load the game again.
Yep,
Hey,
it just kicked to the menu.
Alex, yes, P10 for Trazione. It's a dumb game, okay? It does dumb stuff.
It's trying its best.
Yeah, except now I might miss the start of the race because it has to load.
Yep.
It'll load a lot. Yeah, there we go. Which means you're gonna have to tell me what happens at the start, unless you've been kicked out too.
I got kicked out too.
Fun. Just Raceroom stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
Server
and
session.
yeah,
Server
yeah,
session switching.
yeah.
All right, I'm loading in.
Yeah, so am I.
All right. Hopefully we get there in time for probably another chaotic start.
Presumably. Time will tell. Ah, okay, I got 30 seconds left. We just need to actually load the graphics this time.
Yep.
Probably.
I'm looking at metrics, I believe.
I'm looking at Strasser.
Oh,
He's
no,
the only
that's
one
Cass.
the only one who ever drives a Bentley, so. Also,
Yeah, I'm looking at Cass.
Beloda1 has joined Discord.
All right, Tracciones gets the pole.
Yes, you can't see it, but he is there, I swear. I swear on my mom, he is there. And we're off already, with invisible cars, just loading.
There they go.
Grim in second. Casford, Masato up run.
Pretty behaved through the back there.
Did everyone actually survive T1? Well, how about T2 then?
Everything looking good so far. Ooh, Grim. Ooh,
It's icy, but Tracione getting 1/2 second of gap already. Am I actually gonna have to say these words? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to swear for a third time this stream, but holy shit! Trazione Integrale has led a lap.
Yay!
That is not something you say often.
No.
Drews has disconnected. Okay, weird. So we're
Again,
one down already.
Pretty behaved still. Just a bit of shoving. Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, we have it. There's a go. Bujnovic, Galantine, in Druids. Bit of shenanigans, but that is kind of to be expected. It is still Brands Hatch after all. Let's go on the rear bumper here of Cass, who has everyone behind him.
Kioso is looking to get past Barker here. Ooh, this might get a bit tight.
Oh, there's a touch. They keep it on, though, somehow. Oh, I mean, Riska's touching everyone. I mean, so is Strasser, but...
A lot of shoving there.
Hard to avoid shoving in this fight. And by fight, I mean racetrack. We have a yellow. Who is it? Yeah, Masato. Masato on the last corner. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate for Masato.
Oh, a Grim having a defensive line. Tracione keeps leading. Somehow.
Keeping up. Oh, I think Tracione just went wide. Oh, no, I think that was it.
He still has it, don't worry.
He still has it.
I'll be the first one to point out when he loses that lead. But he is kind of enjoying the fact that everyone is fighting.
Oh,
Yeah, Cass having a bit of a... Oh, and there goes Traccione. And there goes Grim.
Ooh, everyone
Galantine? No, wait, was that Galantine? It was... Who the heck was that?
Grim, and I think Kale hit him.
Oh, yeah, Kale.
That's...
Well, it's a good thing it was near the pits, so...
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think he was cut off by someone. I forgot. I couldn't tell which car it was.
Yeah, I couldn't...
But...
the camera angle was a bit off. But, long story short, it's Cass, Kyoso, Strasser, Makua, and Barker now, and who cut in 6. As weird as that sounds. Cass has actually won a race before in the track, so... It's not that he can't do it. It's just that he usually doesn't.
It's just uncommon.
It's uncommon.
Oh, going wide.
And that's usually what happens before he loses a race. So we're back to... Yeah, we're back to where we had before. Also, is Dreos... Okay, no, he's just dropped. He's just disconnected, okay. Kale speeding in the pits, that's a drive-through.
And Grim is repairing his car.
And probably angry.
Yeah,
I should check Discord.
I haven't seen any messages yet, but...
No, but he did the last time in T1.
We might hear about it after the race.
Maybe. Alright, Strasser on the attack. And Strasser going wide.
Barker happy he's not stuck behind an Audi this time.
Yeah, now he's stuck behind the McLaren instead. Which I'm not sure he'd appreciate, but... Also, Masato.
Oh, caution.
Yeah, it's Evano. A VTuber, so, he's also not having his best day, I think.
No, I think he was involved in the crash at the beginning, too, where he repaired... I think he ended up repairing his car at the start of the first race.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Oh, Barker is bumping with Cass. Which I think gives McClure an opportunity here, maybe.
Let's see.
Ooh, Cass loses it. Ooh! Oh, that's unlucky. That's...
And if you want to see that, you can go to the stream Makua VR on Twitch and see that in virtual reality. Because I think he has brown pants now.
Wrong place, wrong time for McClure there. He really didn't...
Yeah, I mean, nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. And I mean, it's not like Cass's full leader, I mean...
Yeah.
But he became a passenger. I mean, the passenger who got T-boned, but still.
Huckett looking to get past Barker.
And, oh my god, I forgot Char existed actually. He's still there. In 5th.
Very much benefiting from the chaos in front of him so far.
A bit of death and destruction, yeah.
Grim is back on track.
Good, good. Is Kale in to do his drive-through? I don't know if he is, but we'll find out. For a moment, though, let's go back to Strasser and Q. We have a yellow, never mind.
Never mind.
Galantine in T1.
Galantine, I think. Again, trying to give room.
I mean, yeah, I mean... What the hell you wanted to do? Just bomb out, I guess?
I guess. I understand giving room on bigger tracks, but this track is just so hard to give room on. It's just...
It is, and that's why I keep emphasizing Grim has retired.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why I keep emphasizing the yellow flag. It's very hard not to get involved in a yellow flag here, especially when passing.
Mercure gets past Shika.
Certainly
Hucken,
does.
yeah. Recovering, doesn't seem to have picked up that much damage
Never
from that
know.
accident.
Never know, doing a bit of gravel sweeping. And Char passed her cut. Not a yellow. It's Makua.
Makua. Spinning it.
Well, it had to happen. Okay, Char is also past Barker now.
Oh,
Got
another
yellow.
caution.
It's
Ooh,
Makua.
That Makua looked like he.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Tires probably shot as well.
Galentine getting repairs.
Masato looking on the inside of,
Yeah.
of Trazione.
And that is a pretty good pass. All things equal, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go back to Char, because he made up 2 positions and I couldn't talk about it. He's in P3.
Doing pretty good, and
Yeah.
see if he can build a gap on Barker and Huckett there.
He can hope. He is 6 seconds behind Strasser and Kyoso, so he will want the gap. He can win the championship, but, you know... Oh! And there, Huckett and Barker are rubbing. Rubbing is racing, I've been told.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is.
Oh, Strasser
Yep, we're already on him.
looking at, but
let's see if they can actually, if Kyoso can hold it, if he doesn't get involved in shenanigans.
Huckett. No, that's not gonna work.
A lot of things aren't going to work, but let's look at him anyway. In fact, let's go on board with him. He has a good chance now.
Yep.
Oh, Barker leaves the door open. But not close enough to take advantage.
Looks like he's. I think he was trying to go conservative on that turn compared to after what happened the last turn, and then Barker went wide. If he was the same aggression, I think he would have been able to get past there. But you know, opportunities present themselves again.
They do. Right now, we're on with Masato and was fighting Cass.
Oop. Masato. Cass went really interesting line there.
Oh, that's, yeah. Well, that works. Oh, here comes the counterattack, and there's a crash behind. Yeah.
Yep, it is Trazione spun.
Yeah, I just saw that Ferrari go sideways behind him. And also, hello, Boom Gamer in the chat. What is up?
Well, that's the first spin.
Well, I mean, it had to happen at some point. I don't blame anyone for spinning in C1 here. That's
No, it's very easy to do that.
It really is. It really is.
Same story as before with Strasser and Kyosa.
Indeed.
But Kyosa is coming up to lap traffic, so let's see how that goes.
Let's see if shenanigans will present themselves this time.
We're on the straight again. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I don't know. Got a
Oh,
yellow.
another caution.
It's Mentrix. Mentrix and Druids in the wall for the second race in a row. Can he actually get out without disturbing everything? Ah, Boom Gamer is apparently the one who got killed by Cass.
Ah.
Ah. Speaking of killed, Mikua's missing a bomber again.
Bunovich
Yeah?
looking probably going to get probably trying to get past Trazione
Well,
here.
let's see if Trazione spins first before we call him out.
Yeah. Very wide. And I think that might be the...
Yeah, that should work.
And another...
No! Okay, I don't know.
The cautions went away real quickly.
I don't know what that was. I do know that it was a bit of an alternative line for Trazione, to put it mildly, but Mentrix is getting a new bomber.
Yeah, Mentrix getting repairs done, which will probably solidify them in.
Well, it'll probably
P13,
solidify
14.
his structural integrity.
Yes.
So, are you ready for a fun fact I've researched last season?
Sure, why not?
And it's about the McLaren.
All right.
If you want to buy a McLaren bomber, I believe this is the 720, right?
Yes, I think it's the 720.
If you buy a Chinese knockoff bomber from AliExpress, they'll set you back, I think, $1,200.
The knockoff.
The knockoff.
Wow.
And I would like to point out, we had a race last season where Cass went through 5 bombers in one race. So, you do the math. And I'm also saying I don't think the knockoff bomber is made out of carbon fiber.
No, I imagine that's just some nice. What's some cheap road cars have that weird plastic?
Yeah, that weird. You poke it and it goes in and it goes out again, and
Oh, caution again.
I don't know who. All I know is that it's gone.
I think someone just went wide.
It happens.
It happens, especially on this track.
It does a lot. Nakua.
Nakua looking to get past, get it up to P10 to recover the race because.
Yeah, that was a bit. Suddenly, Theo was just in the way, and
Yeah.
Theo didn't enjoy that. Nakua definitely didn't enjoy that.
On the outside here. And he gets it done, I think. Yeah, nice pass, Van Mercoeur.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty about the outside is that sometimes it turns into an inside. And, well, in this case, it did at least. Woo! And here we go into the picnic.
The leaders are coming up on a lot of traffic, I think.
Well, that's the best part of the race, isn't it?
Oh, yes. So let's see if Kyoso can not hit lap traffic this time.
Well, I think the lap traffic is busy going everywhere.
Trazione rejoined at not the most ideal part of the track.
Well, let me put it this way.
Oh,
we have
yellows?
Yeah, we have more yellows, but they're not near traffic.
Galantine is wide.
That's C1 again. But the thing about Trazione's rejoin is the alternative was wall. So,
you know.
I mean, all things considered, the car cannot go through a wall.
Another one.
Yeah,
it looks like
it's
Galantine
again.
wide.
Yeah.
Neil.
You may now safely rejoin the track. And Schuckert is up behind Barker, and Trazione is ahead of them. So, some traffic might happen. No, sorry, that's not Trazione, that's Char. What am I saying? Sorry. I don't know why.
McClure will be a tougher overtake, I believe, on the traffic.
Yeah. But I also think McClure is a professional, so...
Holding station so far.
Well, I mean, he's not slow.
Let's see if he gives room here, the turn.
He tried, but not close enough.
Oop.
But again, McClure is only 2 seconds behind Bunovich, so he might wait a bit. Although now would be a great time.
That'd be an very opportune time to let him pass. To let both of them pass, probably.
We can just see a Bentley in the rear view camera.
McClure goes
Somewhere?
somewhere.
To put it mildly, he goes somewhere.
I think just didn't have any room after Strasser came in there.
And now Strasser is right up there. Oh, I think there was a bit of slide from Kyoso.
Yep, and a lot of curb from Strasser as well on going into the...
Yeah.
Barker is catching up to Charmander. Again.
Yeah, and Haircut is not letting go.
So we might have a good train coming on soon.
Choo-choo.
For P3.
I am very much keeping my eyes out for it, but right now, I want to see some shenanigans for first.
Hopefully we'll get some shenanigans instead of...
Yeah, hopefully. Can you tell me what the next traffic is?
Let me see. Let me see where our leaders are.
They are at this front straight.
It seems to be Cass. Bunovich just got past. Yeah, Cass is next.
Fun. So let me just see him get out of the routes before I do something. Alright, so let's just look at the train here that's currently going past Tracione.
Cass and Galentine will be next in the traffic.
So here we have it, the battle for P3. Char, Barker, Haircut.
And McClure coming up on McClure. I think yes, that's McClure. They will also be coming up on Kale soon. The leaders.
Yeah, I mean, Kale knows how to dodge, so... It's not him I worry about. But we actually have the same situation again. Kyoso will reach Galentine in the straight.
Ooh.
Well, not if Strasser kills him first, but...
Oh, here they come.
Oh, and Galentine just dives this time, so we have a drag race. An honest-to-God drag race.
Kyosa's still in head, but here they go into turn 1. Strasser doesn't poke his nose in there.
No. He knows he have a heavy car, and if he does that, things might get weird.
And probably take both of them out of the race.
That is very likely. We have a yellow.
Another yellow.
I would assume it's Galentine, because I don't know.
It is Galentine. Yep, it is Galentine.
Galentine taking the Cass roll in this race.
Oop, Strasser, bit overeager. Almost hit to the back of...
scratching. I think I heard some scratching.
Hitting about 12 minutes to go here in race 2. I think we're seeing Huckett is still hanging on there and that's McCord going.
Yeah, we
sightseeing.
just saw that in the back of the screen.
Oh,
No Tokyo. No Tokyo for that man. I say Tokyo, I mean Tokyo Drift, but what I should say is no tofu for that man. If you can't drift, you can't have tofu. Those are the rules that I just made up. So,
sound legit. They sound legit.
Yeah. But we're still very close.
Strasser.
Oh, he's gonna slingshot? Yeah, but no.
No. Kyoso had that covered.
Yeah, he got a face full of Ferrari bottom.
Some good Ferrari AlphaTauri bottom.
Oh.
Oh, we have a battle in the back for P11.
Yes, GK Hawken and Akim Alimburan. We also have McCrua going past Strasser. No, I'm sorry, Integrale.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's a four-way battle for P9 right now. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, and the leaders are catching up on some lap traffic again.
Fun.
Metrix, and I think that is Cass, I believe.
Yes.
Metrix gets out the way.
Yeah, but again, not quite rude to get out the way here.
Yeah.
Wait, Integrale and Makua fighting. Evano and Shike are fighting.
Some nice bumper-to-bumper action here at the back of the field.
Oh, sometimes it's door to door, and sometimes it's bumper to wall.
Ooh, a lot of curb there for Strasser.
Oh, let's go back to the battle here.
Strasser lost some time. He took a lot of curb out on the exit of turn 1.
Evano making a mistake, I think.
Yep, it looks like it. Oh, this might be a drag race to the turn.
Fun.
With lap traffic behind, with a lapping car behind. Gios is building a little bit bigger lead now on
9 minutes to go. Masada would like to get past. Whoa! And here we go.
That.
It does not bode well for Turkish-Indonesian relations. Oh no, oh no, oh no, traffic.
Uh-oh.
That could have been a fun moment if he pulled out the wrong time.
Yeah, that move felt a bit suspect there. I must admit.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I have been in chats with him, and he is a self-professed asshole. His words, not mine.
And nice camera angle from Galantine.
Well, I mean, he's just providing content for the show. 8 minutes to go. I'm just saying, I wouldn't put it past Evano if he actually did accidentally give it a little nudge,
Yeah, it just looked a little bit too too dive bomby to be not intentional.
But you can only speculate.
Yes.
For legal purposes.
And Strasser again, getting closer, but
not close enough.
I think Strasser is hoping for, again, inopportune lap traffic again. Oh,
yeah.
Another caution, I think.
It's not gun time.
It's Metrix. Bonnet.
That is not a smart place to park. As many leading experts have said.
Luckily, he didn't spin when a lot of people were going down that turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, a lot of people.
I wouldn't see him again, but I just saw Evano making some funky moves, I think.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Metrix agrees. Uh-oh. Now is a good time to get out of the way. Fair enough. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm 2 laps down. No, sorry, I'm 4 laps down. I'm just gonna go out the way now. I'm not getting paid enough to be in the way, yeah?
Seems the McCool is battling for.
Nothing in
McCool getting in the way of P4 and 5, which has tightened that up again, just a little bit.
Yeah, a little tiny bit. Just still within a few seconds. So let's see, Turkish man is making his way up to Italian man.
And Mentrix spun it again.
Yeah, well, can't say I'm surprised. Every time we say something nice about him, he goes and proves us wrong. Wish it wasn't like that, but, you know, here we are, I guess.
We have to reverse psychology of this. We have to just say, it's like, oh, he's doing terrible, and then
God
maybe
damn
that
your
works.
shit it is. Also, we have another yellow, I think. It can't still be Mentrix.
No, it's Buchnish. Bunovic, sorry. I have a hockey player in my head right now whose name is Buchnevich.
That is not the same guy, even though I suspect they're both Russian.
Yes, they are both Russian.
Now, I don't want to get all political, but if you go inside Raceroom, the Russian flag is still there. But if you go on simracing.gp, or server provider, the Russian flag has been removed. I don't feel it's the most important. Oh, ooh, yeah, that's close.
Oh, might be a drag race to the.
Ah, it's already over. I'm just saying. I don't think there are any anti-doping regulations saying you have to remove the Russian flag from a racing game.
Yeah. Oop. Barker seemingly caught back up to Char.
Oh, kinda.
And my eardrums just got blown up by my Microsoft Defend giving me a notification.
Fun! Fun for the whole family. Were you really using those eardrums?
No, they're overrated.
Okay, so Strasser is 2/10 behind Kyoso, and TRACC is coming up.
That are fighting each other too, so that might get a bit dicey.
Oh boy.
Just in time for the end of the race.
Just in time to have a huge crash, because Ekim and Traccione are also fighting for P10. And fight's over. Or is it Traccione fighting back?
Traccione gets the position back.
Not what I expected to see, but is this going to be a problem? Who will yield? Will anyone yield?
Especially we're going to the final turn here, and oh yeah, we're going on the back straight. Let's see how this turns out.
Ekim kinda yields, I think.
Yeah, he kind of went wide. Sort of. He yielded for Kyoso.
He yields for Strasser. That was a yield.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now let's see if Traccione cannot fuck this up. Like, that's 5 swear words. Sorry.
Oh,
that went a lot better than expected.
Yeah, that went relatively well.
I thought that could have been a tragedy, but it wasn't. So it wasn't.
It's good improvement.
Also, why have I sweared 5 times this stream? So I'm so sorry, I usually don't.
It happens. Just the excitement that you don't have to talk to yourself.
That is true, that's true. So far, we have no less than 6 battles on the road. This is the most important one, because it's for P1.
Who's coming up on the battle?
Well, no!
Oh!
No!
Wait,
I think he hit Reska's butt. and then he just lost it.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sad to say that was shenanigans. That was simply just a sliding car. So congratulations, Reska, you're gonna win a race today. I presume.
We have a bunch of yellows, I
Yeah,
think.
and Kale's going past Shike for 12th. And Haircut is coming up now to actually attack Barker. Char's still in second. Third, sorry. All kinds of messy mess as we go down to 1 minute to go.
Probably 2 more laps in it. I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but let's keep an eye on some of these. Probably a very, very frustrating end to Strasser's race there, but...
Oh, hang on. And Ikim...
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's Rallycross now, I guess. That was definitely a Rallycross move.
Someone underbraked there.
Yeah, I think so.
Not sure who, but someone underbraked.
Yes, and I do not want to see the resulting shitstorm on Facebook. That's 6 swear words. Sorry, I mean Discord. But let's go back to Reska because, well, is it 35 minutes plus 1 lap? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know if they'll get across the line. No, they're not going to cross the line in time, I think.
I don't know what he's going to do. It's race over. Reska Kyoser wins race 2. In front of Julian Strasser, who did a great fight, but eventually spun. Grationa beats Ikim for P10. Char will come in P3, probably defending his lead right now in the VTuber Cup. Maybe even overall. I'll have to check that. Barger P4. Haircut P5 after a long battle. Masato's gonna come in. P6, sorry, go on.
Car doing some donuts. And now got their car stuck.
As is tradition. Oh, there's ghosting here, actually.
Yeah, I think the game does ghost in the...
Yeah, and Theocast is having fun. It is tradition to have a crash after you won a race.
Yes.
Because Lucas Fischer won 6 races in a row, and he crashed 6 times in a row. Very fun. Cass 7, Makua 8, Bojinovic 9. Then we go back down to Kale in 12th, Chicane 13th, Mentrix in 14th, Galentine in 15th, and your DNFs are Grim and... Well, Drew didn't start, but he still gets a point for existing.
We're getting some banter in Discord with... Oh
yeah, I'm just gonna go on to the next screen here. I'm blind. I got blinded by the camera. Okay, let me just... Yeah, I'm gonna check Discord. I want to see the banter. That's half the fun, you know. It's the best part of Formula 1 is when someone punches someone else.
Yes. That's why I watch NASCAR. They fight each other a lot more.
Yeah, but they also fine people for fighting, apparently. Very disappointing.
That was I think you know, ended up being a pretty...
It was pretty decent, actually. Which means I can already start talking about next week. Where it's gonna get worse. I can safe to say. Let me just actually Google that, because I believe in Lausitzring, which has part of an oval.
Yes, the Lausitzring. Ah, that's a classic.
Yes, it's the oval T1. You have this tri-oval, right? You have a triangle, if you can imagine. I'm doing a tri-oval with my hands, but I'm not very good at shapes. And T1 is the oval corner, and then you have an infield. It's a mess. It's a damn mess.
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. That'll be fun. And that'll be next week here on TRACC. I gotta be straight up with you, though. I don't have much else to talk about tonight, Jeremy. How about you?
Me neither. Yeah, I think the race went pretty well, and you know,
It
Less
did.
shenanigans than last time.
Jo, and the Hanafia, good race, thank you. I believe most of us had fun. Including me, and I would assume you too, Jeremy.
Yes, I had fun. It's good to do commentary again.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it is. Can I think that you... Well, bleh. Can I expect to see you back next week for Lausitzring?
Yes. Of course.
Can I expect you to mispronounce Lausitzring?
I can say Lausitzring. I have no
Okay,
problem.
fine, you can do that. We'll find someone else for you to mispronounce. But what you...
I do speak German, so I should do fine.
Fair enough, that's more than I do. But with those 2 races here at Brands Hatch done, well, it's just about time to end the stream, I guess. We'll be at Lausitzring next week. It'll be me, Handsome Lars. It'll be the disembodied English voice called Jeremy. And, well, you know, we'll be hosting on simracing.gp, which is that way I'm pointing. If you want to join us, you can go to the link above us, or the link below me, where there are a bunch of links. And we're sponsored. We're not sponsored, but also just go check out all the links below us, yeah?
Yes, unless you want to sponsor us.
In that case, please do. We will accept your sponsorship. And we'll accept many things, to be honest. Yeah. But, until then, though, I think it's time to say thank you for watching. Thank you, Jeremy, for being here. Thank the hosters for... thank you, the hosts for... Go on.
Yes, thank you for having me. Sorry. We'll smooth it out.
Yeah, let's just move on. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.